What do you want me to
She's
write?
working now.
A love letter?
Right.
If you're willing to accept it,
There we go.
I'll write one.
Right. I think I'm gonna put it right up to see what happens. Properties. What was if I did general webcam? Ayo. Oh, that's not good. Right, let's shift. Try. Sorry, I got some R&R. There we go. Right, we can start now, possibly.
Who
If
says
my mic's
doctors
too
know to
high,
let chicken scratch?
then let me know, and I will try my best with that. I'm gonna put it right up this time and just see how it does. It's a bit too high. I think that will do. Right. Just testing my audio out at the moment. I'm gonna put it right up and see how we do. There we go. Let's do the story. Actually, I think I'm gonna do a couple of. Oh. Let me put myself in chat. Chat is over there. I'm gonna put myself down here. I'm trying what is the best place to put myself. Down here. Yes. Down here. Yeah. I'll put myself down here.
What do you want me to write?
Right, we're gonna do
If you're willing to
some.
accept it,
We're gonna
I'll write
start.
one.
We're gonna finish probably. This is an earlier stream today, so we're probably gonna finish at around about 8 o'clock. Hopefully, so we have some extra time to do some extra content. So I have unlocked a couple of these, and I wanted to react to them on stream as well, because it is funny when I do these on stream. Where is it? Is it Ivory Prudence? No. No. It's Grass Dominion. I think it's Ivory Prudence was. Yeah, it's Grass Dominion. We're gonna listen to this one of Raphael's ones. Unless YouTube decides it wants to hate me today. So. Okay. These are the new secret times that dropped from the 4 stars, and I wanted to give them a quick reaction before we got back into the main story. I'm gonna share the stream while on YouTube while I do that.
It never ends.
Okay. While I listen, I'm gonna share these.
You're back. There's a problem. Ah. You're concerned about other people's problems. Why are you looking at me like that? You want to say something? You'll help me with my problems if I beg you nicely.
You don't
I
see
don't
my.
think I ever said I needed help.
You can see my webcam on YouTube, but not on TikTok. So YouTube ones get my funny
As
reactions.
for pinning me to the bed, how does that solve any problems? You're forcing me to beg.
Oh god.
This is how you'll take matters into your own hands. Making me beg won't be easy.
Don't.
When you put it like that.
Okay, we're switching
Let
over
me
to
see
the lyrics.
these unusual methods you have in
I
mind.
am not used.
You're only gonna tear open my collar. That's all you can do. Your desire is intense.
Oh my gosh. That is so.
It's not bad, but
keep an eye on the YouTube chat as well. Okay.
My evaluation.
Okay.
You're an insatiable kitten.
Oh my goodness.
You're trying to silence me. Oh, you're annoyed whenever I speak. But what I'm feeling, it can only be considered an appetizer.
Gosh, the quality of these secret
My
times is so
appetite is
good.
whetted,
Oh god.
but I need more.
What is that extra noise in the background in this? What is that? It's yogurt. It's just yogurt.
You're slowing down.
Someone should get the VA, like the silent
You were
VA
so
their
impressive
props,
earlier.
cause like,
Now
so
you're
good,
giving up.
man, so good.
Oh, you're tired and want to stop.
Mm-mm.
It's too late for that.
Oh no.
Now it's my turn. Hold on to me tightly.
Excuse me, sir.
What am I doing? Don't give up so easily. Didn't you say you wanted to hear me beg?
Bro, what?
Here's your chance. Perfect.
This card is wild.
I have plenty of interesting techniques I want to try. We can experience them one by one.
Excuse me, sir.
Are you talking about this? You
Alright.
aren't saying anything. It doesn't make you curious. Let's try a different spot.
Alright. These are so good. Like
You're already riled up.
the different tone levels the VAs put into these. You know.
In the bathroom? You're used to that.
Like that, sir.
The sofa is too boring.
Comfort is not this guy's speciality. I forget how the volume changes
Beautiful view
sometimes.
is perfect for setting the mood.
I get a nice jump scare 'cause it will
What
go
do you
from one
think?
side that I get used to straight to the other one, and I'm like,
I feel it. You're more excited than usual. Cling to me. The spot is good.
down. Ran out of juice.
Relax. No one will know. It's our secret.
They're at the end when I'm sure that house is separate.
It's just you
Unlike the one in that one card.
and me. Let yourself go. You're still being rebellious.
Oh boy.
You deserve a bite.
He is like part themed after all. So
It's more delicious than I thought.
is this worse than Ivory Prudence though? I don't know.
Does it hurt?
That one's still up there in like, oh gosh, what is happening?
Do you want to bite me back?
Why is this reminding me of their myth cards so much? Where
How
constantly biting each other.
You have to say it out loud.
The range vader right here, King of
Tell me.
King of Consent.
Say. I want it.
Bro. What?
I heard you. Good girl.
Bro. Slam that. Give me 20. Take all my money.
It doesn't hurt. Good. Yes, just like that.
Damn it. The guiding.
Do you know how irresistible you look when you surrender to your desires? It makes me ravenous.
Damn. This VA is cooking so much. Talus's VA deserves a
I
Nobel
want to
Peace
devour
Prize
you
for this
one
single
bite at a
card.
time.
We will get to Raphael in a moment, which is my favourite one.
Of you.
I think Zane and Raphael's one of my favourites.
I thought you said you wanted to hear me beg. Please, won't you satisfy my hunger?
Bro, the thick rider, the audio editors are going to be on this so quick. I did not expect these series of 4 cards to be so, like, intense. Like they are. Bro. The clips of these are going to get so community guidelined on TikTok. I feel like every single time I do one for a secret times, they end up getting community guidelined to hell on TikTok. Right, we're gonna do next a good old fish boy, a good old fishy. Alright, we'll do this one and then I'm gonna go get drink. Is it Eventide? What's the name of Raphael's one? Let's have a check.
Next time, tell me before you leave.
Thank you, Zane. What's the name of the Verdant Wetlands? For Salvation. Ah, Eventide. So currently I don't have Caleb's one yet. I've Caleb's one to get. One. I have Xavier. I have all of them except Caleb currently. Which if you want me to do the reactions to the other two, to the other 3, then I will do. I'm considering maybe before a stream doing one. I will do like a big stream where I like react to all the secret times. And I may do these ones again. That's gonna be quite a stream that we have there. If we have those, that's gonna be quite a. Okay, here we go.
I'm not thirsty.
These are all 11 minutes.
I'm not hungry either.
He's so bratty.
It's hot.
He's like, no.
I'm not being blunt.
He's such a pouty boy.
This is called being precise, cutie.
He's so pouty, I love it. He's like,
Never mind. You can leave me be if you don't want to keep me company.
Go, it's okay.
Sulking and soaking in the bathtub are things I can do at the same time.
Let me just
Alone.
Alone.
Huh? What are you doing?
He's so sulky, I love it. So,
You want
just
You're
switches
acting
up. It's
kinda
like, oh.
mysterious. And you won't let me look.
I have
What do you
listened
have
to
in
these
mind?
cards before when I first got them, but
You'll
I
cast
wanted
a
to give them
spell
a
to
re-listen
cheer me
on
up?
stream.
Okay. But I'm actually easy to please.
Says the one that was
If you want to make
pouting
me
2
feel
minutes ago.
better, I just need some simple displays of affection.
Here we go, the
Like a
manipulation.
smooch or two and...
Like, I just need this, and here's my long list of things I need. Please.
What else?
Here we go.
I want you to come closer. You want me to open my mouth?
Here's a siren after all, bro.
Well, since you're asking politely, I see no reason to deny your request.
That's why Raphael is my favorite.
Strawberry cake.
He's not just like the
The
pouty
magic
kind
you
of like,
mentioned.
oh, I want these, I want
It's
that,
just
meh.
this?
But also he has like quite
Do I
a
feel better?
complex like side to him that I'm just like, yes.
What do you think?
And the lore. The lore
You
of
said
this
you
character.
wanted to cheer
Oh,
me
goodness.
up, but you're clearly not giving me what I want. What kind of thoughts are going through your head right now? Is this gift supposed to make me happy? Why do I feel like you're deliberately trying to upset me?
Oh my goodness. Oh.
So, you enjoy teasing me?
He's out of being pouty now.
You're being a naughty girl.
Damn.
Does the cake taste good?
The fact that when the volume goes up, it just catches me so off guard.
That
Like,
look on your face. I guess you haven't truly savored it yet.
strawberry?
Since this is a gift from me, I get to decide how it'll be enjoyed. I usually prefer to have a sense of ceremony. A proper sense of ceremony. For example, you need to wrap ribbons around the gift first.
He is so evil.
Shh,
This bitch is so
don't
evil.
move. I'm the only one who can do that now. You have to do it like this. Yeah, around your wrist.
The thing is about the secret times
Beautiful.
that catches me off guard is that it
The
moves
bow
around.
suits you perfectly. Now your eyes.
And I think what I like about Raphael, especially in the secret times, is that you hear
Can
sometimes
you
he has
see
that
anything through the ribbon?
tonal shift, and you see it with this one as well. At the very beginning,
You can't.
that sort of like
Good.
playful kind of like
Why?
acting Raphael, and then like the more kind of like
Well,
not like us anymore. That's sad.
As for things I like but can't have, I'll take them myself.
Goodness gracious. Hit like brick.
Gotcha.
I also like watching these, my facial expressions of watching the secret times are kind of funny. I get so caught off guard. TikTok's like that difference my foot is right. I can agree. No, he's not going to. He is such a pain. This fish is such a pain. That's why he's one of my mates. The rage faders are my main. Oh. That's kind of sad though, that line. When you think about it. I'm trying to speak law because, oh my goodness. Good job, we catch twice. Like I said, the audio editors are gonna have a field day with this.
That didn't work either. Oh, I get it. You want more,
Welcome back. I think this one,
Why did you let go?
compared to Silas's one, this one has the most weight.
Don't worry.
What is what
You
weight?
hold the rest of me. After all, this night won't be ending anytime soon.
What do you mean?
Open your mouth. We can eat your cake another way. We'll devour it together. Already melting.
God. My gosh.
Barely keep up. No. I'm going to keep moving my mouth.
Like I said, the VAs of these cards, noble peace praise.
The exact same way earlier.
No, this reminds me of the Rose card.
A climax at one moment. And the next is when you realize how you fell back to earth.
How is this line allowed? How is this line? I don't know anymore. Info. These secret times just keep getting wilder, and I don't know how they're gonna step it up for the next one. They bring another, like, secret times out, we are cooked, fam.
I was too far away from you.
I think they're gonna have to up that rating and
The time we spent together.
sometimes I think, no, because they wouldn't be allowed to do that, right? Info would not be allowed to step it up. And then they just do it anyway.
I want more.
They're just like, watch me.
I want to dive into the deepest water.
No, we don't. Bro. That cook. That was so good. Hopefully y'all enjoyed my on VOD, enjoyed my insane reactions to these. Because I always go back on them and they're kind of funny. How about just like short circuit? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go do a BRB and I'm gonna go refill my juice bottle and then I'm gonna come back up and we're gonna go straight into our main story. I think we're still on.
I'm leaving you for now. That's all I think you can do.
Yeah, you've been waiting here for a little bit, isn't it? I switch over to Zane because I'm still trying to get that 50 that achievement with the working thing. Right, I will be Right, we are back. We are so back. Oh, I forgot to do the BRB on the TikTok. My bad, guys. Sorry, TikTok bot. Got to put up with that today. My dumbass. Right, I'm gonna do part 5 of this. Right. Oh, we're back at this moment. Let's go. Oh, I can't do space. My space bar is broken. Space bar is broken. Broken, guys. Xavier looks at me and the gun in my hand, its expression remains the same. I'm actually gonna see if I can have a look at TikTok. I thought it went. I don't know what's going on with my TikTok. Oh my gosh, why is it saying I'm live? Why is TikTok being like this? I don't understand. 1 minute, y'all. Right, we should be working on TikTok now, so that should I'll deal with that later. So probably TikTok anyway. Right, I was just checking that the stream was working so that I could actually keep an eye on the comments. There we go. I can actually keep an eye on things now through my bracelets again. Right, let's get back to business. Yeah. Right. Is that connected to the right? I don't know if the sound was working. That's weird. I'm gonna do default for now and then see how that goes. Usually it works. Get back into the game where yeah. For the sake the familiar light blade in his hand gathers light as he gently pushes me back with his sword arm. The blade cuts the air as it's pointed directly at his opponent.
She doesn't have a soul. But I do.
Hell yeah, let's go!
You think I'm stupid? I didn't win against you last time, so I will win this.
Similar to how Isaiah didn't give me the option to refuse, Xavier didn't wait. Oh, I think I'll look. Flashes of light, two blades, one long, one short, clash. At first I admire the intensity of their battle and the excellence of their swordsmanship. But then the flashing lights, bright and dim, become so dizzying, dazzling that I can no longer make out the fight's progress. Finally, a pain cuts through this thorough display of light pollution. Oh. Whether bright or dim, all lights have now fallen silent. Isaiah rolls across the smooth stone pavement until he comes to a stop. There we go. So hopefully that works a bit better now than it did before.
All the honor you wagered now belongs to her.
Yes!
On what grounds?
Xavier's ground.
On the grounds that you lost.
Hell yeah. Fine, it's pointless for me to take it. It's pointless for me to take it anyway. Xavier can't help but chuckle, and judging by how Isaiah is glaring at us, it seemed he'd like nothing more than to leap and stab his sword through the both of us. Goodness gracious. Just check that my stream's working on YouTube as well. There we go, yeah. There we go. I crouched. Hello, welcome to the stream, Jelly. I crouched in front of her and picked up a badge that fell off his uniform. Since you lost, I should be able to ask a few questions. You escaped and came all the way here. Why?
This isn't the place to do an interrogation. The magnetic field isn't stable. Let's take him back and question him properly.
Let's go and interrogate him. Right here, right now. Also, his tail thing. I look at Xavier, and he gently shakes his head.
Soren isn't here.
Oh, of course he isn't. Alright. Seeing a band of light as thick as hemp rope appear in Xavier's palm, Isaiah rubs his waist as he gets up. Hatred tinges the words that fall leave his mouth.
Don't you dare tie me up! I am the 5th Squadron leader of the Order of Lightseekers, senior counselor of the Royal Council.
Damn, is that a visual novel title, my guy? Do you want to say even a
Will you
even
promise
longer
you
thing?
won't try to run off again?
The holy sword of the goddess shall be my witness.
Okay, mate. This is the first time Xavier looks directly at the statue known as the Holy Sword of the Goddess since he arrived here. He looks as calm as still water and he says nothing else.
Capturing me is pointless, Xavier. You don't know how to leave this place.
But it sounds like you do.
I won't say anything.
Of course you won't. You're one of us now. What you know, we know.
How am I one of you?
Because you are.
Even a defeated enemy is still human.
You finally are. That's the thing. No, general webcam won't work. Default. Let me try the default one. Oh, that's way too loud now. There we go. I think that should work. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I don't know if it actually records my voice or not. Let's switch back. There we go. Let's try that one. Oh, there we go. As he speaks, ribbons of light flow like water and form secure knots around Isaiah's wrist.
You!
Stop being evasive. Just tell us how to get out. You don't want to be tied up forever, right? Xavier walks over to stand beside me and crosses his arms. With a calm confidence, he looks at Isaiah. Isaiah maintains a composed expression while gritting his teeth. Then he reluctantly gestures at me.
Breaking through a magnetic field overlap is difficult for others. But it'll be simple since you're here. Find the flux nexus that is gathering energy and destroy it. Then the energy will disperse. The field shall collapse soon after.
I couch and place my palm on the ground. I'm about to resonate with the surrounding environment, but Xavier pulls me back.
Don't act rashly. If it just involves destroying the flux nexus, then I can do it too.
Of course. One massive evol burst can make any magnetic field explode. Assuming you don't have that thing on your neck.
Isaiah lifts his chin to expose his throat and mockingly taps his knee.
Otherwise, it'd be suicide.
Let me do it. I pat the back of Xavier's hand, then I close my eyes and activate my evol to search for the flux nexus in the magnetic field. Going to where the energy converges, I discover that the flux nexus isn't very strong. I use the resonance evol to destroy it. Disperses like lambs released from a swirling abnormally concentrated energy disperses like lambs released from a pen. It drifts away peacefully like surrounding scenery splits apart, collapses and shakes violently. Taking one last look at the blurry visage of the holy sword of the goddess, I surpass strange feeling welling in my heart as I and grasp Xavier's outstretched hand. We're back to dilapidation. The 470 something speeds away, and the commotion fades with the receding dust clouds. This part of the urban ruins returns to its lifeless state once more. It's past midnight. Thick fog rises amongst the towering buildings and silently creeps up their exterior walls to engulf them. 300 figures walk into the fog and stir eerie ripples
We can't get in now without an anchor point.
I didn't expect her and Xavier to charge in.
It's all because of Isaiah. When he goes crazy, he's not afraid of anything.
Before. I swear they keep reusing the same like 5 voice actresses or like voice actors for the side characters. They like rotate the same sets. They do very well. I don't blame him for it.
Did she see the holy sword of the goddess? Do you think she'll remember us? And Philos?
The backtracker, acting as their leader, crouches down, and her palm hovers over the ground. The chaotic traces are washed away as if they were cleansed by water. The cracked road beneath seems corrupted, like code that's glitched out. A small section transforms into a weathered, heavy slab named pure white stone.
Soren didn't lie to us. It's real this time. He actually did it. Now, waiting is our best offense.
But Soren specifically asked us to work with Ever's cleaners to intercept and eliminate Xavier and the others.
Does that also include Her Majesty and Jeremiah? They shouldn't be able to stop Soren's plan anymore. Is this really necessary?
They're just like, we need to find our queen. The backtracker falls silent. She presses her hand against the stone slab to slowly, reluctantly caress it.
Soren isn't a qualified leader. It's up to you if you want to follow his orders.
I don't think he is either. I just think he's a whiny brat.
Regardless of whether his heart is consumed by hatred or blinded by madness, what he's doing hasn't betrayed the backtracker's original goal. Until the outcome is decided, I will never give up. This is my responsibility as a backtracker. It also...
An unknown path ahead and giving it our all. If we're still hesitating at this point, we'd be too weak. If everyone could always be like Xavier, the backtrackers wouldn't have split up or ended up like us.
The faint sound of the bell drifts from the fog steps. The three almost simultaneously look into the distance. Classical buildings of varying heights cast shadows that flicker in and out of view. They vanish as quickly as they appear, while thick fog surges with hidden currents. Someone waits in restless anticipation for the final reckoning to arrive. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Alright. Right, I'm gonna quickly dress up. Try to make sure not to click on the house 50 different times. Right. This is gonna be cheat exhibit yet again. Molly's showing y'all how to do the hair glitch. And then we'll get back into the story because there's some cutscenes in here that I don't wanna miss out on. Right.
promised you wouldn't tie me up, but you went back on your word. I'll dismember you, turn you into custard to spread on bread, and eat you!
That is quite specific, my guy. I will turn
You
you
don't
into
like custard.
bread, then I'll put you. I'll turn you into bread. I'll put you in the toaster, and I will have some nice breakfast.
They said they wouldn't tie you up. But did I say that? I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No one did so. Now in Jeremiah's territory, he grabs Isaiah in more fluid motion and throws him onto the chair. Then he pulls out plastic zip ties to secure him to its back. Seeing the lucky bamboo nearby wrapped up Isaiah kicks his legs in a panic. A bucket of herbaceous pinones, grade A with a black label falls over. The flowers lie scattered on the floor. It looks like Jeremiah has reached his limit.
Can I knock him out?
Can I kick him? That's not a good idea.
Do you really think he won't betray us again?
Can I punch him in the face and kick him to the floor? Without a word, Xavier drags over a high stool and sits down. He slightly raises his hand and creates 4 walls of light surround Isaiah.
You? Why would you use our family's punishment on me over something this trivial? How insulting!
Huh? This is baffling to watch. I nudged Jeremiah with my shoulder. What's the relationship between these two?
He's from the Philosian royal family. He's Xavier's younger
Oh.
cousin. He's always had a bone to pick with Xavier ever since he was born.
Huh? He's royalty? Xavier royalty? Oh, why is the line? Right, I don't know what's going on with TikTok. My TikTok live. Give me a moment. I have figured out a few issues, and I'm going to be streaming on Instagram instead, so I do apologise to the Instagram girlies, I'm a bit late, but yeah, I tried streaming on TikTok, it's just like, suspended, like, Nope. So we are going to try. I'm going to continue on Instagram. It was a good try trying TikTok though, but I don't think it liked me there. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on my comments on YouTube. Xavier, royalty?
Those flowers are precious. You shouldn't have kicked them over. I'll let you go after you answer a few questions.
Isaiah silently glares at us. He's settled for a non-violent cooperative state. The standoff lasts for a second, then Xavier and I look at each other. The corner of his mouth twitches to signal for me to go, but I quirk an eyebrow to signal for him to go. 3 seconds pass, Xavier's gaze shifts slightly. He gets up, moves me to the high stool with my back turned away, places his hands on my shoulder and whispers,
We have to quickly get useful information out of him. You're the only one who can do it. Jeremiah gets into arguments with him, and we're hostile towards each other. He won't cooperate.
after that unfriendly encounter in the magnetic field overlap, he probably won't be willing to cooperate with me either. A soft laugh reaches my ears. Xavier gently touches my ear.
Don't underestimate how much you mean to him. To all the backtrackers, you are different.
Fine, the worst that could happen is we waste more time. At least we have some to spare. Xavier turns to me and the stool to face Isaiah. I clear my throat before addressing him. Why did you run away?
Why did you appear near No Hunt Zone number 39?
I sense the magnetic field anomaly there. We've been investigating anomalous incidents.
Investigating? So you're not sure what's inside that magnetic field either. Aren't you afraid I might mislead you?
Excuse me? My approach is no match for Isaiah. He's controlling the flow of the conversation. How did you find the overlap? You escaped to go to No Hunt Zone number 39 because of the magnetic field overlap. How did you find it? Special equipment? Or did someone give you information? It's not hard to guess that that place must be related to the backtrackers, but Xavier and Jeremiah only conduct systemic searches for abnormal magnetic field. Someone is supporting Jeremiah, or was he the one who planted the flux nexus in that magnetic field? This relentless questioning is putting a considerable amount of pressure on him. I feel more confident when Isaiah speaks. For the next question, I said to Jeremiah, he decided to escape today. Is today special?
I gave him a monthly subscription for Lincoln Monthly. I didn't let him have any other way to contact the outside world. Today should be the day he receives the magazine.
In other words, you only learned about the anomalous incident in Lincoln City today. We can assume that you were aware of the magnetic field overlap in No Hunt Zone number 39. Based on the reports in the newspaper, you knew that certain things had already begun.
You've made your assumptions. Why are you still questioning me?
Because we have to, bro. You have to get those details. Isaiah looks at me listlessly, his stubborn defiance gradually fading away.
No Hunt Zone number 39 was one of the locations Soren selected. It was the closest, so I just decided to confirm it. I never thought. Everyone underestimated Soren.
Not me.
I knew he wasn't someone you could mess with.
I didn't doubt him either.
Fine, I'm the only one who was blind to the obvious. Are you even listening to me?
No. Xavier and I promptly restrain Jeremiah, and Xavier puts on a serious expression. He signals for Isaiah to continue.
During our backtracking, we theorized many potential solutions to Philo's crisis. One was planet transplantation. You saw the state of the magnetic field overlap? Don't tell me you didn't realize it was one of the methods for achieving planet transplantation.
All the methods we discussed exist only in theory. They're impossible to implement.
Then how do you explain what we saw inside the magnetic field? If this was just an abnormal magnetic field caused by spatial fractures or displacement, it should have been empty inside.
He's not wrong. What about those buildings we saw? Those are clearly the products of a civilization.
Inside No Hunt Zone number 39 was Philos.
Oh! Okay, we kind of did read that at the very beginning. Like, I did figure that out, kind of. Like, oh no, he said it, I figured it out. No, but like, I kind of understood that probably it was Philos. I think this is the first time our girl is figuring it out. But Philos? Even though I had a feeling this might be the case, I'm still shaken by the confirmation. That's where the backtrackers came from, Xavier's home. As if sensing my unasked question, Xavier shakes his head.
It looks like our homeland, but I doubt that's the real Philos. It's more akin to a projection. Think of how light from a planet travels for a long time before being observed. What we see in that moment is actually how it was many years ago.
I agree with your assessment. What we can confirm right now is that Soren found a way to create magnetic field overlaps. Maybe he's actually attempting to do a transplantation.
Oh, okay. Everyone is calm, so I quickly compose myself and follow their line of reasoning. I don't really understand the planet transplantation thing, but it's supposed to solve Philos' predicament. It should be affecting Philos, right? Soren is on Earth right now. You don't think he's planning to transplant Earth, right?
Good question. If you hadn't have dragged me back here, I would have already tracked him down and forced him to tell me his plans.
Okay, Mr. Savior.
I guess you'll have to find the answer yourselves.
He's so annoying.
See? Maybe we should have just knocked him out.
Yeah. I am on Team Jeremiah for this. I think we should have just kicked him in the face. I warily declined Jeremiah's kind offer while holding down his eager fist. I wonder why Xavier hadn't kept Jeremiah in check, only to see him looking down with a furrowed brow. He seemingly looked in thought. Xavier? Are you thinking about Soren's schemes?
I can't figure out what he's planning for now, but maybe we don't need to know. If we obsess over trying to predict his moves, we'll be easily led around by the nose. We don't need to know everything. As long as we can identify a general pattern and strike the vital point, we can still achieve our goal. And Soren is clearly the vital point in all of his plans.
But how do we convince him to give up once we find him?
We don't have to.
Xavier blinked.
At worst, we can follow Jeremiah's advice and knock him out to control the situation.
I guess knocking people out is a tradition passed down between backtrackers. Pardon me. Xavier nods slightly, in a slightly bashful manner, as if someone would just praise him. I'm speechless. Meanwhile, Xavier raises his finger. The light walls and bands of light around Isaiah's wrists scatter in the spectral starlight before dissipating.
Aside from No Hunt Zone number 39, what are the other locations Soren selected?
Are you planning to search through them one by one?
Yes.
I advise you to reconsider.
No.
When you were captured by Ever, Soren also participated in modifying your suppressor. The rest of us will have better odds against him.
Isaiah analyzes the situation calmly, even though his dissatisfaction with Xavier is evident in every word.
The magnetic field overlap is Soren's all-or-nothing gamble. He won't be merciful this time. Considering his access to Ever's resources, do you think he developed something that'll specifically target your suppressor?
Probably.
Soren modified your suppressor. What did he do?
Don't worry. I won't let myself be at a disadvantage.
You could remove the suppressor.
That's the one thing we'll never do.
Then you can sit back and watch Earth get torn to shreds.
Isaiah let out a cold snort, his expression a mix of detached indifference and simmering anxiety. That very anxiety stirred a faint unease in me as well. Are the problems Soren caused really that bad? Isaiah tends to be a little dramatic when he speaks. I need to find a chance to ask Xavier about his suppressor privately.
Everyone's exhausted. Let's get some rest. Soren is human too. Even when he's up to no good, he still needs to sleep.
Alright, I'll take care of this guy. We can discuss how to sort out his situation tomorrow.
Jeremiah gets up to see us off and uses it as an opportunity to sneakily attack Isaiah, but he dodges. Xavier and I pretend not to notice. We keep our gazes focused on what's ahead as we leave. We turn the corner. Since the flower shop is closed and no one's around, we meet each other's gazes and
They're probably fighting right now.
That is so adorable. I don't
They're
think he's
probably
ever,
fighting right now.
I don't think he's ever seen Xavier like laugh like that before. I'm saving it. Let's bring them some ointment tomorrow. Oh, our little family evil backtracker society thing. Right. On to number 7. Number 7. Pancake waffles. I'm in such good energy for streaming tonight, which is good. Sometimes I do get like really quiet. 10 PM isn't exactly late for Lincoln City. Usually the warm glow from the small stalls would light up the pedestrian zone. Their gentle yet inviting radiance can create a welcoming pathway for visitors. As Xavier and I walk the somewhat empty street, I feel a sense of desolation.
I can't smell any fried rice or grilled sausage.
Lots of anomalies are appearing lately. People joke about wanting the apocalypse to hurry up, but deep down they're worried. The convenience store should still be open. Do you want to go there?
I'm not hungry.
I narrow my eyes and grab his shirt by my shoulder. You've been acting strange ever since we finished interrogating Isaiah, and now you're saying you're not hungry?
I'm actually not hungry.
Unless there's a serious problem, you'd say, okay, and eat something even if you weren't hungry.
True. I'm thinking about a problem.
There we go. What?
I'm thinking about...
The silence around us makes Xavier's pause as he struggles to respond all the more obvious. Under my increasingly insistent stare, a finger is pressed against my forehead. He gently pushes me back.
I'm thinking about how accurately you pinpointed Isaiah's weaknesses. You've never met him before, but you knew how to deal with him. Did you just wing it?
Xavier's being sly again. He's using the way I interrogated Isaiah to avoid my question. Xavier smiles innocently, but his eyes reveal a suspicion.
I get it. Your brain is overloaded from processing too much information. So it wants to use me as a distraction to relax for a bit.
Yes.
If you want to relax, I have plenty of ways to help with that.
No thanks. Knocking me out doesn't count as relaxing. I cross my hands above my head to block out the palm that's moving above me.
Do you think I only use violence to solve my problems?
Yes. I never really thought about it that way before, but after Isaiah appeared, this impression has become more obvious. It's not my fault. Taking advantage of my relaxed state, Xavier breaks through my defenses and vigorously rubs my head with a considerable amount of force. Before I can even protest, his fingers press down on several fascial points. My tense mind actually feels easy.
Better?
Temporarily, but none of these problems have been solved. I also need to keep a close eye on you. These moments of relaxation are just a drop in the bucket. In the darkness, the light in Xavier's eyes seem to flicker. He lets out a sigh nearby my ear.
You already know what I'm going to do, don't you?
You want Isaiah to tell you the remaining locations, then you'll find out via yourself.
You won't
Soren
accept
yourself.
that.
Spot on. I wouldn't. I know we have relevant leads, so we should find him as soon as possible. We can't give him too much time and let the situation spiral out of control. It looked like I'd easily dealt with the spatial anomaly today, but that was because of my evil and the atypical. The number of anomalous incidents is increasing. If these things start appearing everywhere in the future, I'll be exhausted to death and still won't be able to deal with them all.
To ensure you're alive, we should catch Soren as soon as possible.
Exactly. And not drag out in this direction. The deserted commercial street has ironically become the perfect place for a serious conversation. In the middle of the road, Xavier steps near the street lamp, pulling me along. We're moving as fast as if we're taking a leisurely stroll.
I want to find Soren by myself, but I don't want to stop him immediately. Isaiah is right. We don't know what or how much he created with Ever's resources. He definitely prepared a few things that target me specifically. Isaiah wasn't being paranoid. If Soren completes the planet transplantation, the stalls, markets, and life as we know it will cease to exist. That can't happen. And if Philos were to return that way, it may not be the one we're hoping for.
Feeling somewhat melancholic, I nod. I know the strategy he has is more or less foolproof. But you're not the only one who can do this.
Compared to me, is there anyone who's more likely to escape unscathed from this reconnaissance mission? Jeremiah? Isaiah? All things considered, neither of them are as suitable as I am.
If I ignore what Xavier is actually saying, his nonchalant tone would make me think he's discussing something as trivial as having more hair than anyone else. The problem is that your chances of escaping unscathed are greatly reduced. All because of that thing. Sensing my gaze on his neck, Xavier lowers his chin slightly, and his expression becomes somewhat perplexed.
Then we'll think of a way to get rid of it.
Aside from Soren, you were also thinking about how to remove the suppressor, right? Xavier is about to answer, but after he glances at me, he stops walking, and his eyes narrow.
You sound eager.
I'm coming with you.
For what?
Those two things. Removing the suppressor can't be easy. Something like that is considerable to undergo. Considerable to undergoing major surgery. You need family and friends there to support you. And if we do gather intel afterwards, you might be able to launch a surprise attack and subdue Soren. I need to work with you to fight our way out.
Let's move.
Where are we going?
We need to do things that require family to be present from start to finish.
Under the street light, two shadows suddenly intertwine and overlap. After a burst of brilliant light, the street is deserted. I am going to be right back, and then we will do the next chapter. Oh wait, there's loading stuff. Right, we are back. Sorry, I was gone for a little bit longer than usual, but I'm gonna do one more. At midnight, a building located in a commercial area still has its upper floor lights on. Yaml. It's a normal occurrence. The well-dressed man finishes reading the documents in his hand. After confirming their accuracy, he feeds them into the paper tray. In an age of paperless offices, he's one of the few who still prefers to work with physical documents. For certain intel exchanges, his penmancy became his signature style and hallmark. The rough texture beneath his fingers gives him a greater sense of accomplishment. Text that's stored electronically makes him feel hollow.
Cheap, inefficient intel is unworthy of the paper it could be printed on. Maybe the Nest should change its business strategy. Nightingales seem to be more suited for gathering intel compared to ants.
As he waits for the shredder to go through the thick stack of documents, he brainstorms ideas for how to improve his business. A handmade business card turns in his hands, and light follows across the name Randall. It's rather ordinary.
There aren't many moles left in the N109 zone. Wasting them on Ever's scraps isn't worth it. I should save them for something worthwhile. That vengeful merman doesn't need new lists for now either.
Raphael!
What a shame. The Oak Elder behind Biosun Pharmaceuticals isn't easy to fool. This business. I need to carefully consider its next move.
Who is this guy? A flicker of light appears outside the floor-to-ceiling window. A crisp face. Randall pauses for a moment, then he looks at the clock. The hour hand has reached 12. That hasn't reached 12 yet. Even if Barry felt he should have sense that was coming.
If the magic hasn't failed, then trouble is knocking on the door.
Two figures appear on the observation deck. One of them pushes open the glass door and walks in without any hesitation. He speaks as if he's in a friend. Hey!
I heard you have intel on ever modifying my suppressor.
Xavier, you know how to contact me. Is it really necessary to show up at my door in the middle of the night?
Yes.
Also, if you're going to show up at this hour, you should have used your evil to wrap yourself in light before letting the particles slowly disperse. It would have been more fairy tale-like.
I don't read fairy tales.
What a waste of evil. Oh, miss. You're here together.
Have we met?
I've seen you at the Nest. Or rather, I saw you, but you didn't see me.
I cash the business card he tosses my way and study it for a bit. I soon spot a small line of text and several cues for illustrations. The Nest, Randall. So you were the one who designated me as prey for hunting there.
You're giving me too much credit. My relationship with the Nest is about as intimate as a pair of exes.
Nothing is more unusual about his expression. I'm about to drop the subject when I hear Xavier speak.
The Nest doesn't have an owner, but whoever serves as its face gets shifted around. It's his turn for now.
That's confidential information. You say it like it's not a surprise. Oh,
A light blade is pressed against Randall's chest. Xavier is already behind his office chair. I hurriedly reload my hunting firearm, disengage, and safely point the barrel at Randall. Since you're a data broker, you should recognize the bullet I loaded.
this is unnecessary. I'm not being uncooperative.
That's enough nonsense for today. The files.
Let's go. Under my gun barrel and in Xavier's glove, wears a wary smile, yet he shows a little fear. He inputs a series of passwords on the table and scans both of his palm prints, hidden compartment slides out. Xavier uses his sword to pick up one of the papers. He glances at it before quickly setting it down.
That's it?
This is all I can get. The Gaia Biotechnology Research Center isn't a haphazard operation. It's not the same institute as before.
Xavier nods at me from across the table. I understand he's complying. Then I put my gun in its holster and wait for to see what happens. Bright lights grow dim at the same time. When we're plunged into darkness, Xavier steps aside. Before we transport away, I faintly hear him say described over
Your
well.
services aren't special in the slightest.
That's harsh, don't you think?
I can send a message that confirms Isaiah's intel is accurate to Jeremiah. Maybe that'll help him trust Isaiah a little more. Why didn't you take the papers with you?
Leaving them with Randall means he'll sell them as intel again. The buyers won't know I'm aware of what's in them. If they want to utilize that intel against me, then we can use it against them.
You're quite the strategist, huh? I'm impressed. What was on it? Is there a way to remove the suppressor? Xavier touches his neck and slowly shakes his head.
There wasn't much. It only had two things. Modifying the suppressor wasn't Ever's main purpose when they captured me. Gaia Biotech wanted my evol genes, but the suppressor made extraction impossible. So they made a last-minute request to Soren. They asked him to modify the suppressor. The second part said that Soren's modification was successful. He strengthened the suppressor's restrictive effect. The evil I can use is more limited now.
Where exactly did your suppressor come from? And why was Soren able to modify it? This question has been weighing on my mind for so long. Now it's an appropriate moment to ask. I thought there was another extraordinary, complex, and troubling story behind the suppressor, but I never expected it.
My family made it for me.
No way! Poor boy. I was like, okay, Xavier has the least amount of trauma. It's fine. No. Because poor man. Your family.
Yes. It was originally made to protect me. On Philos, an evolver's evol energy and life force are one and the same. Using your evol means you're consuming your own life for power. On Earth, we're displaced in time and space. The energy we consume can't be regenerated. The suppressor protects me through restraint.
The sound of my heartbeat is amplified in my ears. I almost doubt that what I'm hearing is real. Despite all of this, Xavier still sounds so calm. Of course he could. He knew this was his fate for a long time. What else can he do aside from getting used to it and remaining detached?
Are you that surprised?
What you're basically saying is we shouldn't remove the suppressor. No wonder Isaiah said it'd be suicide if you did that. I tighten my grip on Xavier's hand and deliberately repeat those words. We can't remove it.
Did you forget what I just said?
Xavier casually smooths my hand.
The documents didn't reveal a method to remove the suppressor. So launching a surprise attack against Soren now would be difficult. When we wake up tomorrow, we'll need to think of new approaches.
Are you really giving up on removing the
choice. Researching these technological mechanisms isn't something I'm good at. I can't do it. An emergency call from Jeremiah.
A bunch of white-gloved men with new type protocore weapons just burst into the flower shop. We used the car to escape. Isaiah said...
They're Ever's cleaners, and we're not their only targets. Where are you?
I'll share my real-time location with Jeremiah. New type political weapons, white gloves. Think I've seen info about this on the doorstep. They're the ones who handle the dirty work if ever. Break through fast and watch out for suicide.
Isaiah can't fight 20 people on his own. He won't last long.
Some backtrackers are here too. Jeremiah's swordsmanship has always been one of the worst in our team. He couldn't beat them before, so it'll be impossible now.
Got it. Focus on getting out of there.